Today our topic is the Stoic secret to building discipline. Discipline is one of the most important qualities a person can have. It helps us achieve our goals, stay focused, and live a meaningful life. But discipline is not easy. It requires effort, patience, and a strong mind. This is where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live with wisdom, courage, and self-control. It gives us tools to build discipline and face life's challenges with calmness. Let me explain how Stoicism can help you develop discipline and become the best version of yourself. First, let's talk about what Stoicism is. Stoicism was founded over 2,000 years ago by thinkers like Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. It is a practical philosophy, which means it is not just about thinking or talking, but about taking action in real life. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This is a key idea for building discipline. When we focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot, we become stronger and more resilient. One of the main teachings of Stoicism is to practice self-control. Self-control is the foundation of discipline. Without self-control, we give in to our impulses and distractions. We lose focus and fail to achieve our goals. The Stoics believe that self-control is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. For example, if you want to wake up early, you must resist the temptation to stay in bed. If you want to eat healthy, you must say no to junk food. These small acts of self-control add up over time and help you build discipline. Another important Stoic idea is to focus on the present moment. The Stoics believe that the past is gone and the future is uncertain. The only time we truly have is now. When we focus on the present, we can give our full attention to what we are doing. This helps us stay disciplined and avoid procrastination. For example, if you are studying for an exam, don't think about how hard it will be or how much time you have left. Just focus on the task in front of you. Do one thing at a time and do it well. This is how you build discipline. The Stoics also taught us to embrace discomfort. Discipline often means doing things we don't want to do. It means pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. The Stoics believe that discomfort is not something to avoid, but something to welcome. By facing discomfort, we become stronger and more capable. For example, if you are training for a marathon, you will feel tired and sore. But instead of giving up, you should see this as an opportunity to grow. The same applies to other areas of life. Whether it's working hard, saving money, or overcoming fear, discipline requires us to embrace discomfort. Another Stoic principle is to set clear goals and stay committed to them. Discipline is not just about working hard, it's about working smart. You need to know what you want and why you want it. The Stoics believe that having a clear purpose gives us direction and motivation. Without a clear goal, we waste time and energy on things that don't matter. For example, if your goal is to get fit, you need to create a plan and stick to it. You need to set specific targets, like exercising 3 times a week or eating more vegetables. Then you need to stay committed, even when it's difficult. This is how you build discipline. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of reflection. Every day, they would take time to think about their actions and decisions. They would ask themselves questions like, did I do my best today? Or what can I improve tomorrow? This practice of reflection helps us stay disciplined because it keeps us accountable. It reminds us of our goals and values. For example, at the end of the day, you can ask yourself, did I spend my time wisely? Or did I take steps toward my goals? If the answer is no, you can make a plan to do better tomorrow. Reflection is a powerful tool for building discipline. Another Stoic secret to building discipline is to practice gratitude. Gratitude helps us appreciate what we have and stay focused on what truly matters. When we are grateful, we are less likely to be distracted by unnecessary desires. We become content with what we have and more motivated to work for what we want. For example, instead of complaining about how hard your job is, you can be grateful for the opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of wishing for more money, you can be thankful for the things you already have. Gratitude helps us stay disciplined because it keeps us grounded and focused on our goals. The Stoics also believed in the power of habits. Discipline is not just about making one big effort. It's about creating small, consistent habits. Habits are like building blocks. They shape our behavior and make discipline easier. For example, if you want to read more books, you can start by reading just 10 pages every day. Over time, this small habit will become a natural part of your routine. The Stoics knew that small, consistent actions lead to big results. This is why they focused on building good habits. Another important Stoic idea is to accept failure as part of the process. No one is perfect, and everyone makes mistakes. The Stoics believed that failure is not something to fear, but something to learn from. When we fail, we have the opportunity to reflect, improve, and try again. This mindset helps us stay disciplined because it removes the fear of failure. For example, if you fail to stick to your diet one day, don't give up. Instead, think about what went wrong and how you can do better next time. Failure is not the end. It's just a step on the path to success. The Stoics also taught us to be patient. Discipline takes time. It's not something you can achieve overnight. You need to be patient with yourself and trust the process. The Stoics believe that everything in life has its own timing. You cannot rush growth or force results. For example, if you are learning a new skill, don't expect to master it in a week. Instead, focus on making small progress every day. Over time, your efforts will pay off. Patience is a key part of building discipline. Finally, the Stoics believed in the importance of community. Discipline is easier when you have support from others. Surround yourself with people who share your values and goals. These people will encourage you, inspire you, and hold you accountable. For example, if you want to stay fit, join a gym or a sports team. If you want to improve your career, find a mentor or join a professional group. The Stoics knew that we are stronger together than we are alone. Community is a powerful tool for building discipline. In conclusion, the Stoic secret to building discipline is a combination of self-control, focus, discomfort, clear goals, reflection, gratitude, habits, acceptance, patience, and community. These principles help us stay disciplined and achieve our goals. Discipline is not easy, but it is worth it. With discipline, we can overcome obstacles, achieve success, and live a meaningful life. Remember, discipline is not something you are born with. It is something you build. So start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. You have the power to become the best version of yourself. The Stoics believed in you, and so do I.